Namaskar everyone, and a very warm welcome to our morning Qigong class. Today we do medical Qigong. After the warming up, I'm going to take you into a beautiful Taoist practice, 8 trigram orgam Qigong, that is very beneficial and very beautiful as well. So before we start into this form, let's center ourselves in the Qigong way. That means an integration of the body, breath, and the mind or the spirit. So I'm inviting you now to stand up wherever you are in your homes, maybe outside in the gardens, which is more beneficial to practice in the mornings. I'm inviting you to stand up with the feet shoulder apart, placing your feet grounded on the earth, feeling the energy exchange between your feet and the earth field. That means even your feet are resting on the ground, you feel an energetic exchange. Maybe heat between your feet and the ground, like a suspension, a lightness between them. And let's take the awareness into parts of the body to align and to center, relaxing the ankles. We start with these joints. Very important to relax and open up the joints and tendons in the body before we practice. So place your ankles above the feet. Place your knees above the ankles. You can unlock these joints also, the knee joints. You can slowly swing your body if the energy invites you to do it. Now you can place your hips on top of the knees, placing your tailbone tucked under a bit, making a connection with the pelvic floor, the perineum area, important area in the body, in the lower body. And now you feel that your tailbone, it's pulled down to the earth as you stabilize your energies in the physical body, grounding your soul in the physical body. You feel like a descending energy running through you, embodied this physical body, integrating this plane, physical plane. You feel more strong now in your legs. And let's take the observation on the lower dantian, and also it's related with the digestive system, relaxing that area. And as you feel guided, if you want to engage your hands in front of the lower dantian to take more awareness, to bring more awareness of the energy, auric field between the palms and the lower dantian in front and at the back of your body, you can do it. Now, as we feel grounded and stable in the lower body, now let's raise up in the body, lengthening our spine now, connecting with every ribs of the spine, relaxing the muscles around the spine. It's extremely important to have that awareness and intention. And now we go into the middle dantian as we reach the mid part of the body. And here it's where the sense of I, it's embodied in ourselves. And here we feel more connected with the nature, with the sustaining power in the universe. So if you feel to move your palms in front of the chest in the middle dantian. You can create that energy awareness as you loosen up the spine. Connect with the lungs here and the physical heart. And now let's go upward into centering in the body and in the energy body. And now we connect up to the crown point. Now we feel a pull between the crown point and the sky. Here in Qigong we say we connect with the heavenly energies, the sky energies, but as the source of the energies. And we feel lengthen in the spine as we feel pull down from the perineum into the earth. And here we can visualize, mentalize, and also believe that heaven, earth, and I are one. That means a total integration. Physical body, the source of energies, and our conscious mind and heart. With this awareness, let's observe that the breath, it follows also the energy. The breath is smooth, it's lengthened. The breath starts from the lower area, the diaphragm, it moves into the lungs, and goes all the way up into the brain. There is a circuit of breath at the back of the spine and in front of the body. So now that we feel integrated, body, breath, and mind, with the palms in front of the chest, let's have an intention for today's session. Wherever the need is in the physical body, maybe the need to open up more the energy awareness, wherever we want to clear in the organs, in the mind, in our subtle body, energy body, let's have that intention and awareness. Relax your palms now. And we start with the warming up and shaking Qigong. That is an excellent practice, especially in the morning. So here we want to shake from all the joints. We want to shake the organs. We want to loosen up the tissues in the body. And then here you feel guided where you want to move more. And if you see the breath getting more energized also, shake as you want to cleanse the body, cleanse the subtle body. Make more connection with the fluids in the body, with the blood. And we do it faster, 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 faster. And now we relax. And we gather now the energies accumulated in the lower dantian now. And we want to integrate now and play with the energy, to observe the play of the energies between the palms and the dantian, the physical body, the auric body. Breathe in, we expand the lower dantian. Breathe out and we condense the energy deep into the lower dantian. Breathe in, we expand. Breathe out and we condense. Let's place the palms now on the lower dantian. And we can do the same breathing. Breathing, we expand and we feel the energy there. Breathe out and we condense. One more. And relax. Now relax the hands close to the body. And now we go into warming up the body. We place the palms on the lower spine, on the kidneys, and we do now the girdle vessel, spiraling the energy from the perineum, pelvic area, spiraling in. So it's not only physical movement, it's also energetic rotation, spiraling. And do it faster. We stay with one direction first, and faster, and then we spiral back in. Slowly we stop, and we go in the other direction. Small spiraling, connect to the perineum, and imagine a spiral of energy. And then bigger, and then coming back, spiraling back. And we relax. Relax the palms again. Just take a moment to observe. And now we want to loosen up slowly the spine and give more freedom to the arms. So here we're going to do this energy gates opening exercise. Let your hands be free. Let your eyes follow the movement of the arms, and also pay attention of the twisting into the lower back. It's very beneficial. Now you want to also elongate and open the chest as you do this, and feel how the spine is twisting. And now we add the element of the foot pointing into the same direction as we twist. That helps to compress the organs in the lower body. And then you can observe this. And now we go with the arms upper, as we want also to massage the shoulders and slightly touching also the kidneys. We stay with this twisting of the spine, creating this flow of energy, stabilizing in our feet as we move the upper body. 2 and 1, and slowly come back graciously in front as you want to gather the energies into the lower dantian again. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out and condense the energy. Pulling in, breathe in, opening up. Breathe out and condense deep, deep inside. Feel the energy between the palms, in front of the belly, the core, lower dantian, strong in your feet, in the lower body, grounded, and also expanded in the upper area. And relax the arms now. Now we go into the heavenly pillar, that is our spine. It's extremely important to release tension in the spine and also to energize the conceptual and governing vessel running in front and at the back of the spine. So here we scoop as a turtle. We move the head and we scoop and open up. And here we feel how we loosen up the neck. That it's part of the spine, upper spine. Breathe out as you go in front. Breathe in as you go to the back. And one more. And relax now. Let's now take the next movement. We press with one palm down, pushing this shoulder down. This other arm is also down. And we look with the eyes to all the fingers collecting into the thumb of the other palm. Breathe out. Breathe in. Change. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Keep the spine stabilized, straight, so you can really feel how those muscles work. In and out. We go to the next one when now we open the palms. We press all the fingers down. We rotate, we twist around one shoulder. We look with the eyes as far as possible, and we come back. We spiral back in. We open up, open the chest, look over the shoulder, look with the eyes, energize the eyes. Breathe out, come back. In, and out. In, open the chest. Out. In and out. Excellent. Come back. Now we make a fist with the right palm and we press it on the other palm. And here we turn our body on one side and we want now to push the elbow to the toes. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, we push, we twist around the spine. We look as far as possible, having this twisting on the spine, and we come back. In and out. Resting the head on the arm. Come back. And push, twist. Come back to the center. And we change the legs now and the arms position. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out here. Rest the head on the arm. In. And out here. Relax. Excellent. Now we're stretching our arms above the head, pointing the fingers up. We come on our toes, breathe in, and then we bend on the right side, maximum, and after that, you turn your upper chest, your chest to the sky, and you look up. So here we're going to compress the liver and the spleen alternately. Breathe in. And come back. Breathe out. On the other side, in. Lengthen here. And breathe out. First, stretch maximum, lengthening the arms. And now open the chest, look up. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now we want to rest for a moment and to observe and gather the energies again into the lower dantian. So here, if you want to place your palms on the lower dantian, if not, you can keep them aside of the body. Observe your spine. Observe your energies now. Breathe deeply into the lower dantian. Two and one. Now the last warming up, it will be opening the heart to the sky. So here we open the arms in front. Breathe in. Open the chest, open the heart. Now hug yourself, hug your heart, come on your toes, squeeze the organ. Release the energy stagnant into the heart, into the chest, in. Hug your chest, hug your heart. Compress that organ. Do it again. Compress, squeeze, come on your toes. Now we open up the palms, we breathe in, we gather, we collect the energy. We place the palms in front of our eyes. We look in the middle of the palms. And now, after that, we touch with the back of the palm our thighs. Breathe in and breathe out. Resting the palms, the arms outside of the body. We do now first the two-gate breathing. We breathe in into the lower dantian. And we breathe out through the arms, breathing into the lower dantian. We breathe out through the arms and through the fingers. Now, four-gate breathing, when we also involve the feet, breathing through the feet. So we breathe in here to the lower dantian. And we breathe out through the hands and through the feet. In, lower dantian. Out, hands and feet. And relax. So we ended this warming up of the meridian Qigong with a four-gate breathing, just breathing through the arms and through the feet where the meridians are running. It can energize the meridians if we are so sensitive to the energy body. Now we go into the 8th trigram organ Qigong, that it's a very beautiful flowing movement exercise, that it's very beneficial. Because we always stay grounded and connected with the root, with the legs, we always come back and collect the energy from and to the lower dantian. We're going to use a lot of dynamic movements for the spine, for the back. We're going to massage slowly the organs. We squeeze the organs like a sponge, so we detoxify the organs, and we bring more fluids, more blood circulation into the body. We create awareness between the movement, the breath, because the breath follows the movement, and the mind. And it also operates as a practice for taking us to meditation. When we stabilize all the emotions, we balance all the energies, and we feel integrated after that. So we start first with the throwing away the trash. That is a very powerful exercise. In terms of the physical body, I'm going to demonstrate the movement. In terms of the physical body, here we're going to stretch very well the front part of the body as we compress the kidneys. And then when we come back, here we're going to press our belly on the thighs, compressing here the lower dantian, and also compressing the chest and the lungs. And that's the movement of the physical body. In terms of the awareness, we want to throw out all the toxins from the physical body, from the mind, and also we use the healing sounds of the organs. So we do first for the heart, that it's excessive desire that it's resting into the heart. And then we want to bring more peace into our heart as we release this energy, and we say the sound of ha. I'm going to take you after that into the next organ. So let's breathe out the excessive desire from the heart and bring more joy into the heart. Breathe in. Lengthen the spine. Ha! One more. In. Connect with that energy and with the organ. Ha! And come back. Now the next one will be the lungs. And here we can hold sometimes grief and sorrow in our lungs. And then we want to expel that, and we want to bring more peace and joy into our lungs. And here we're going to say, S. Let's breathe in. Connect with the lungs, sorrow, grief. S. Joy into our lungs. One more. S. Breathe in and come up. The next one is for the liver. And here we have hate, and we want to bring the opposite energy. We want to bring forgiveness, anger and forgiveness. And we want to say, as a healing sound, sh. Let's breathe in. anger out. Breathe in, forgiveness. Come back. The next one will be for our kidneys. And here we want to expel fear, and we want to bring the courage and free will. And we're going to say, Trey. So let's breathe in. Breathe in. Come back. The next one will be for the spleen. And spleen can hold anxiety. And we want to bring here nourishment. And the sound will be, whoo. Let's breathe in. Breathe in and come back. Place your palms on the lower dantian. And take a moment to integrate. And then you can slowly with your mind go back into the energies, into the emotions that you released. And this can be such a powerful exercise in itself if you want to do it separate throughout the day. You can do it for every organ or for only parts of the organs and energies that you feel into your system. Now the next one, we want to do it, it's separating heaven and earth. No, let's start with the wave. And wave, it's a very good foundation for all the Qigong exercises. And then we go into the dragon back as it follows the waves. So here, we're going to learn how to move the body into the wave, loosen up every part of the spine. And then we're going to fill up all the three dantians into the dragon whips its tail. So let's first learn the first movement. So here we want to keep our feet shoulder apart. And we start with learning how to move the pubic bone in front and then to the back. Scooping in and then moving it to the back. That will be the first movement into the lower spine. So you can place one palm on the belly and the other one on the spine. And just learn to do this exercise. So here, when we're going to press to the back, we stretch the front part of the body, the in meridians. When we scoop here, we stretch the back of the spine. Now, after that, we go progressively and we add every part of the spine as a wave, starting from below and going up. Here you open the chest, and now when you come back, you sit like on a big stool, high stool, and then you move up again. Sit, scoop in front, open up, compress here. Now, in terms of the breath, we're going to breathe in here all the way up, and we're going to breathe out as we scoop and coming down. And you take your time to do it slowly. Now, the movement is very gently, and it also follows the kinetic chains of the joints, starting from the ankle, knees, hip, and going slowly into the shoulders. The muscles of the thighs are very relaxed. And it's not so much about bending the knees and doing the movements from the legs as the movement, it's more energetically related with the spine. And do it until you feel connected with the tissues around the spine. You feel that it's an undulation in your body. And when you feel the flow, just give it a continuous movement. And now we can relax. And then just take a moment to observe this flow of beautiful energies in front and at the back of the body, surrounding the spine, surrounding the body. And now we're going to add the arms. So here let's learn the arms position. So we're going to have the twisting, pushing to the outside, the fingers. And here we're going to twist, we're going to coil. And the thumb and the pinky finger are the directors of the movement. So here we rotate the shoulders to the outside, and we feel a compression here a bit. So here it's in the front. And now we move the palms closer to the body. And here we have a complete stretch of the arms in the back. We stay with this twisting, and then we twist back as we come to the front. So here we stretch the arms. Now the shoulders pushing to the front. Now here we lengthen the arms in front, around the shoulders. Now here we open the chest, stretching the arms. And we can do it in front of the lower dantian. And then we can do it in front of the middle dantian. It's very important to really take your time and do the complete movement. Now the neck is completely relaxed. It's more working from the chest, shoulder blades. The neck is not engaged, so don't crunch the shoulders in the movement. Lengthen from the shoulder blades, open the chest. At the upper dantian here, the movement is a bit more limited, so you go to the maximum as you can here with the arms and twisting. And now let's add the wave. So the feet are just more apart than the shoulder weight. So let's take it to the lower dantian first. Now, of course, you have to give attention to the undulation of the spine and the arms. But just an element, it's important. Hands following the body movement. So don't start with the hands and then come with the body. You have to feel that the lower body and the wave is generating the movement. Here you breathe out and you breathe in. Out and in. Take your time and let's do it slowly so we can integrate it. And now let's do it in front of the middle dantian. So here, complete stretching of the arms. And we go now into the upper dantian. Come back to the lower middle dantian. And to the lower dantian. And one again. And we end here. Resting our palms on the lower dantian. coming back to the center. And take a moment to observe the relaxation of the spine, energization of the spine. All the organs have been compressed and moved and stretched. Energy was generated into all three dantians. 3, 2, and 1. Now we go into the rabbit, spring. This one is an excellent for energization of the ascending and descending colon, and also as we press with the fingers on the ascending and descending colon, we're gonna energize all the organs, because here we have a trigram with the 8 points. Every point is located and it's connected with an organ. So the movement is as in throwing the trash a bit. When we breathe in, we open up like a rabbit when it springs. And when we come back and we press on these 8 points. I'm going to explain about the points. And we press with the fingers like this. We go first up, and as we reach the middle, we go after that down. And then we press 3 times, and we push the tongues out as we scoop. And also we press the tailbone, we tuck the tailbone, and we move. We do this movement as we want to compress that point even more. So we have 8 points. The first one, you can imagine a circle here, and we have the navel in the middle, and the first point is here. The second one, it's here horizontal. The next one is here 45 degrees. The next one is here on top. The next one is again 45 degrees. The next one is horizontal again. The next one is again 45, and the last one will be the one below, and here we scoop up. It's very powerful for digestive system, but for everything. And we extend the organs, we compress the organs, we use also the tongue, we clear also the throat, and we use also the muscles here. So let's do it, breathe in. In. Second one. In. Third one. In. Fourth one, the top one. Now we go down. In. Fifth, going down. Six. In. 7. And now last one. And relax. Bring the energies down to the lower dantian. And take your time and observe. Maybe you feel more fire into the gut area. If you have digestive issues, you can do this many times per day. It really helps. 2, and 1. Now let's do the next exercise from the form, and that will be separating heaven and earth. And here we're going to work to the liver and the spleen, very powerful, because we're going to compress one and then after that the other, but also we're going to use the compression and extension in the kidneys. So here, please come, step up to this wide position. Place the tailbone under. And let's start with the first right arm down, pressing here the earth. Now, let's learn how to do this because it's very important. So when we press this arm down, we have in the right side compress this organ, the liver. And then we feel also the right kidney, it's compressed at the back. Here, we elongate the left side, we elongate this left side of the lungs. We compress the right lung, so it works with all the organs. We feel also the heart. And here we push down, and here we push up, holding the sky. One line, top, crown, vertical, all the way down. Now here, this shoulder has to come a bit in front, so we feel here the squeeze, and here we feel the extension, elongation on the opposite side. You should feel these elements, otherwise it's not the complete movement. Compression, extension, spine is erect, all the alignment. Now, here we lengthen this arm. From the arm we lengthen, we gather the energy, and we compress it here into the lower dantian. After that, we expanding, turn the palms, switch the position, spine erect, head vertically, palm up, compress here, elongate here. Breathe in and compress, breathe out. Breathe in, open, compress. Collect, breathe out. In, out, in, and out. In, out, in, out. Separate. We always look in front. We don't need to look at the arm. We look from the inner mind, inner eye. Compress. One more. Step back in. Hold the energy here into the lower dantian. We can move now the energy up and down. Compress. In. Compress. Open the palms to the side, in. Out. Compress the energy into the lower dantian. Deep in, open. Compress. One more in. And out. Rest your palms on the lower dantian now for a moment. Integrate again. Go back to the body, mind, breath alignment. Observe how you feel, how the organs feel. You feel the fluids moving. They carry a lot of chi, energy. You feel the cells tingling, becoming more and more alive. 2 and 1. Now we go into the spiral palm. So here, it's a very beautiful flowing movement again, because we have to create a continuous movement. And in the same time, it works with the organs again, as we twist, open, stretch, compress. And also, it helps us very much to coordinate from the mind and from the body. So please place your palms in front of the lower dantian. We start with the right palm, scooping, holding the energy into the palm, spiraling around the head. Now look to the back, extend the arm, scoop the energy, and bring it to the front. So that's the movement. The body, lower body alignment, it should be a horse stance where you drop the perineum down, having here a wide opening if it's possible, and stabilize your knees as you move to the back so you don't crunch your knees. So these are the alignments. Always keep vertical the spine, and imagine you always move from the spine, the energy with the arms, and bring it back into the lower dantian. So let's start. We start again with the right palm. Breathe in. Energies spiraling around the head. Now look, scoop, bring it to the front. Left, spiral, extend the arm, scoop the energy, bring it to the lower dantian. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in, out, in, and out. Or breathe as you feel guided. Sometimes I feel to breathe a bit different than I was taught in this form. So do it as you are guided. Feel this extension, expansion of the chest, of the spine. Feel that you bring back the energy into the lower dantian as you hold this arm always in front of the lower dantian, waiting for the energy to come from the other side. In. And last one. Step back. And now gather the energies on the lower dantian. Stabilize your breath. Again, the three harmonies: body, breath, and mind, spirit, united, harmonized. Feel the warmth of the lower dantian. Now the next one will be the ball, the energy ball. So this one, it's to integrate very beautiful all the energies from the other exercises in the form. And it also works with the three dantians again, filling in the dantians again with the energies as we move the ball in front of the dantians. So let's learn how to do this ball. So here again we have the thumb and the pinky finger, kind of the coordinators of the movement. We imagine we have a ball between the two palms always, and we move the palms on the circumference of the ball always. So it's not that it's shoulders moving, like we're not swimming. We make like a nice cake with this ball. So that's the movement when we always have the palms, one facing the other. That's a checkpoint. And then we turn, so again, the palms are facing each other, and then we go back. Now, to facilitate this movement, the lower part of the body, it's moving together. So we create like an 8 with the hips here. So one hip is pushing forward, and this arm is pushing forward, it's following this pushing, and then the other arm, the other palm is facing this one. And now as we go to the center, I move from the hip to the other side. So let's start. So just feel how you press in your feet, you push the hip, and together with the hip, you push the arm. And now the palms facing. And then you come to the middle point, and then you push with the other hip. Now the movement is always of the palms, it's always in front of the body. It's not to the side. I'm not doing the movement there. It's in front of the body. You can take it slowly, slowly. Just follow the guidelines to have the palms facing, shoulders pushing, hip pushing, arm pushing. And we can do it now in front of the dantians, lower dantian. And then lose now the force between the palms and the fingers so you can really work with the energy here. More palms focus. Now in front of the middle dantian. And here you really feel you working in your auric field. And then upper dantian. And then we can do it faster. And having these moments when we move faster and we hold it, we can play with the ball. But we can learn more in time about it. So let's just take it slowly. Slowly, slowly step back in. Take the ball into the lower dantian. Hold it between the palms. You can really feel that energy between the palms. I'm sure about it. And then let's open up the palms. As we extend this field of energy, my hands want to go so far because this field is now so big in front of the body. And breathe out. I push them as I want to gather the energy and condense the energy into the lower dantian, deep, deep inside of the dantian. As I feel like a small pearl withdrawing there. That's deep inside. Breathe in again. And breathe out. I want to go now, I feel to go now into the middle dantian. Breathe in and feel this expansion of the field in front of the middle dantian. And here, the hands position of the Uchi or the Zhangzuan will be that we can keep the palms up, resting the shoulders down, having the chest open. The hands are resting in energy, are held in energy. It's a huge field of energy around my physical body. There's the auric field, the presence we create in us. I want to come back and hold the ball in front of the chest, in front of the middle dantian, dropping the shoulders down, making sure I don't have any contraction in the shoulders, in the spine, in the neck. They're very light. Everything is rounded here. And my mind is going still and still, the same with the energies of the emotions, organs, And here I want to hold the moon, hold the energy up into the upper dantian, dropping the shoulders down, making sure I don't have any crunch here in the shoulders, any contraction. Just rest the arm in the energy field of the upper dantian. Here I feel the mind, it's extended, the peace is extended, connected with the heavenly energies. At the same time, I feel grounded. The perineum, it's under, pelvic bone, it's under. And here I want to close with the showering again and descending the energies from the crown with a golden white light descending from the crown. And I want to check again my auric field, massaging my front part of the body, but also the organs. And then I want to gather the energies as I descending healing energies. I want to gather the energy back into the lower dantian, and I want to rest it there. That's the reservoir of energy of the physical body. And I want to move also the energy into the feet, connected with the earth again. And I feel complete in the body, in the energy body, in the inner space integrated. And here I open the eyes and I clap the palms. We don't need to shake the arms because we have the palms, we have so much energy into the palms, but anyhow. And then I want to massage now my face, my scalp. You can do it easily without the mic. So massaging the scalp, the ears, pulling the ears down, massaging your every part of the face, massaging the neck, massaging the chest, the shoulders, every part of the body, the spine, the kidneys, and then massaging also the feet, the legs. And I want to connect the points from the middle part of the palm with the feet, closing this circuit of energy in the physical body, and coming up slowly, curving the spine, rolling back the spine, with the palms in front of the chest, in gratitude for all that we have, inner and outer, for the masters, for the grace in our life. We bow to the divine everywhere and in us.